Okay, so yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. And I know you're probably wondering why is he like live streaming again. What I'm about to do right now has nothing to do with OMORI. I will play the game. Don't get me wrong. I will play the game, but as for right now, what I want to do is something completely different. Let me just do this first. Let me put this up.
Let me back
No,
up.
no, no, not yet, not yet. Full volume, full screen. Wait a second, wait a second. Let me turn up the volume for this. About right here, okay? And then we go back to here, turn this off, and then we turn this on, yeah? And then we go here, yeah, we're already here. F11, there you go. And now we're gonna watch this.
Scott, you attended Dr. Banks' deposition as well, did you not?
Yes, I did.
And Dr. Banks testified to that, correct?
I don't remember if she testified to that. I don't have the notes right in front of me or the deposition transcript.
All right. Do you recall Dr. Banks testifying that she understood that Amber was in a relationship with Johnny Depp that had gotten violent and out of control?
I don't recall specifically, no.
Do you recall Amy Banks testifying that they had physical altercations and his drug use had escalated and Amber felt she was at risk?
I don't recall.
Do you recall Amy Banks testifying that Amber was reporting the violence by Mr. Depp and it was not consensual?
I recall Dr. Banks stating that Ms. Heard was reporting violence to her, yes. I do not recall a statement about consent.
Do you recall Dr. Banks testifying that there was discussion about Mr. Depp cutting off his finger, and she said only that it was a middle of one of these very kind of out of control escalated fights, and that did make a fairly big impact on me?
I remember something like that.
All right. And do you recall Dr. Banks saying it was a whole other level? As I remember, it told to me he actually cut off a part of his finger during one of these altercations, meaning to me, the way I digested that, if you will, was that things had gotten particularly out of control.
I do not recall that exact statement. I'm not saying it didn't occur, I just can't recall it.
All right. And you recall that Mr. Depp was in sessions with Ms. Heard with Dr. Banks, correct?
Yes. My
Okay.
understanding, however, is that they met with Dr. Banks and then it was primarily Ms. Heard meeting with Dr. Banks for treatment after prescriptions and therapy.
All right. And do you recall Dr. Banks saying that she was not surprised that Amber was seeking a restraining order because of the violence that she knew existed in the relationship?
I do recall that, and it would be impossible to know that violence exists as a treating therapist or as a psychologist. Again, we're not investigators. However, I do recall that she said that because I remember having that thought.
And do you recall Amy, and she's a psychiatrist, right?
Psychiatrist.
Okay. And do you recall Amy Banks saying that it was clear to her that Mr. Depp was the one who initiated the violence?
I don't recall that.
All right. Do you recall that Dr. Banks said that she knew for certain that Mr. Depp was the one who had committed the violence because Ms. Heard reported it in the presence of Mr. Depp and he did not contradict?
I do not recall that.
Okay. And do you recall that Dr. Banks ultimately concluded that it was her belief that Amber was a victim of domestic violence at the hands of Mr. Depp? Here, you want to approach?
This is actually getting really interesting. I mean, I was invested in this in the first place, but I wasn't talking about this because I usually don't talk about this kind of stuff on my channel. I mean, I would say random stuff about it here and there, but this is just really interesting. And I bet they're gonna make a movie about this, an actual biography. Like, they're gonna do something, okay? Either Netflix is gonna make it, they're gonna make a documentary, anything related to this whole scenario of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, domestic violence, yada yada, hoo hoo.
And what was your answer to that last one? I'm sorry.
I think I can't recall, but I also can't recall that last question.
Do you recall that Dr. Banks concluded that Amber was a victim of domestic violence at the hands of Mr. Depp?
I don't recall that.
Okay. Now, you also reviewed the records of Laurel Anderson, and you reviewed her deposition. Is that correct?
Let me refresh my memory for a moment. I reviewed Dr. Anderson's deposition, yes.
Okay. And do you recall that she reported that Amber Heard had reported physical violence by Mr. Depp to her?
I recall that she said that Ms. Heard had reported that, yes.
Okay. And do you recall that she said that it changed over time?
I don't recall that specifically.
Okay. And do you recall Dr. Anderson saying that she had witnessed her face being bruised after the December 15, 2015 incident?
I don't recall that.
You don't recall that, okay.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And do you recall that Dr. Anderson said that Amber had reported that he had pulled out her hair, bruised her face, kicked her leg, and hit her in the head?
Yes, Ms. Heard did report that to her according to her testimony.
And do
According
you
to her
recall
testimony.
that Amber Heard
She
said
doesn't
that
want
Mr. Depp was
the
scaring her?
lawyer to put words in her mouth.
I don't recall that specifically.
Okay, okay.
And do
This
you
is really
recall
interesting.
that
I
Dr.
enjoyed
Anderson
this
said
kind of
she
stuff, dude.
believed that Amber Heard was a victim of domestic abuse at the hands of Mr. Depp?
I recall, no, I don't recall that statement.
All right, let's go to Bonnie Jacobs.
I'm gonna play the game, don't worry.
the
I will
notes
play the game,
from-
but I'm just invested in this right now.
Yes.
I'm fully loaded.
And what you testified to was that you discounted these because the first notes from Bonnie Jacobs indicated that she already had all of these symptoms, correct?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. I discounted.
Tell me why you discounted Bonnie Jacobs' notes.
I did not discount Bonnie Jacobs' notes.
You said that Bonnie Jacobs, in her notes, had already determined that these symptoms were present for Amber Heard before the relationship with Mr. Depp, did you not?
What I recall saying was that within Dr. Jacobs' notes, she's documented instances in which Ms. Heard reported to her over the course of therapy that she was experiencing nightmares, recurrent nightmares, in fact, about childhood abuse.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, the very first entry on Bonnie Jacobs' notes, and these are the notes, right? Do you recognize these?
I do, and we
Okay.
received more sort of at the tail end just a couple months ago.
All right, so the first of Bonnie Jacobs' notes is on 10/17/2011. Do you recall that?
I don't recall the exact date. I don't have anything in front of me.
And Amber Heard was already in the relationship with Johnny Depp at this point, was she not?
Yeah.
I believe she was, yes.
Okay. And in Bonnie Jacobs' notes, she documents
However, go ahead.
multiple occasions that Amber Heard reports to her physical violence upon her by Mr. Depp, does she not?
There are several notes that indicate that Ms. Heard has reported violence by Mr. Depp, yes.
Many, correct?
I wouldn't qualify it as many. I'm not sure what you mean by many.
How many would you
Be more
say?
specific.
I don't know. I don't have the notes in front of me.
Okay,
Be more
well,
specific,
what do
lady,
you
be more
recall
specific.
in deciding to make your opinions in this case?
The lawyer has to be or needs to be more, how should I say this, more coherent and more elaborate, because she's not buying her game. She doesn't want to fall for tricks. That's how I see it, okay? Do what you're doing, but do it smartly.
Well, I'm confused about the dates because I know that Dr. Jacobs treated Ms. Heard even while she was in her prior relationship, leaving her prior relationship with her last wife.
Dr. Curry, I'm not going to ask you to try to bring in extraneous things. I'm asking you what you recall of these
But
notes.
the dates would have been different based on that alone.
Okay.
And I recall that there was quite a bit of information because these were copious notes spanning back in time from her relationship with Tasha.
So Dr. Curry, please answer
I'm
my
gonna
question.
tie something
How
down.
many occasions do you recall
I don't know.
Dr. Jacobs documenting Amber reporting physical abuse?
I don't know.
Now, you also said that you listened to audio tapes in this case, correct?
Yes.
Did you hear Mr. Depp admitting to headbutting Ms. Heard?
That is not what I heard.
You didn't hear that?
I heard a conversation about headbutting. I did not hear him, as you said, admit to headbutting Ms. Heard.
Okay, that's your characterization of it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see the videotape of Mr. Depp in the kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, did Ms. Heard imagine that or create that, or was she responsible for that somehow?
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Okay. What, if any, impact did that have on your opinions watching Mr. Depp in that video?
I'm not sure it was one of many pieces of the exhibits and other collateral data that I considered. I'm not sure what the direct impact was or if that could be measured.
All right. Now, counsel asked you whether you had conducted any type of examination on Mr. Depp, and I believe your answer was no, correct?
No.
You did not review any medical records or psychological records from Mr. Depp either, did you?
I reviewed all of the records that were available.
Do you recall reviewing medical and psychological records on Mr. Depp?
Yes.
Do you recall Dr. Blaustein referring to Mr. Depp having rage?
No, I actually recall him referring to Ms. Heard in that note.
Your testimony is that Dr. Blaustein was referring to Amber Heard as having rage?
I transcribed several of the notes, and I may be missing a time when I said that about Mr. Depp. The handwriting was very difficult to transcribe, but there was one instance in which I recall transcribing him stating that Mr. Depp reported that Ms. Heard had rage.
Dr. Blaustein's deposition was taken, was it not?
I don't recall.
Do you recall, so I take it then you don't recall him testifying that Mr. Depp told him he had rage and demons?
I don't recall.
I have a simple question. Why do they keep repeating the same words? Like, I don't recall. I know it makes everything super specific and to the point. Why don't you just say that I don't remember? Does that make it irresponsible because you're a psychiatrist? And by saying I don't recall, this makes you sound more professional in the courtroom. I think there's certain kind of words you have to use in the courtroom according to the whole psychological aspect and whole manipulation tactics or coercion, if that may be, because the lawyer's trying to put words in her mouth. That you did this, did you say that, or did you hear something like that happening? Do you recall this? Do you believe that this happened? And I do admire her by just being, honest, that I don't recall. That's all I'm just going to say.
Do you recall Dr. Blaustein testifying that Mr. Depp looked at his wife, Amber, like his mother or his sister that he didn't like?
I haven't seen his deposition. I don't recall that.
Okay. Now, did you see and do you know whether Mr. Depp has ever been diagnosed with any personality disorders?
That's not relevant to my task to conduct an evaluation of Ms. Heard. So I do not know that he has had one. It was not in the records that he did.
All right. So one way or the other, you don't know whether Mr. Depp suffers from any personality disorders.
That's not my task.
Okay. Let me go to IPV perpetrators. Would you agree that accusations of infidelity can be considered one of the characteristics of a personality perpetrator of IPV?
It can be a characteristic of a lot of things. It is something that can be weaponized if somebody is trying to or is having rage toward their partner.
Let's go to page 270. Line 3, my question was, are accusations of infidelity considered one of the characteristics of a perpetrator, a personality perpetrator of IPV?
The objection.
What's the objection?
The question is vague and ultimately ambiguous.
I don't think the question was
I
vague.
don't understand the objection.
I'll overrule.
The question wasn't vague.
And your answer under oath
Can
at
you
that
remind
time?
me of the page?
Yeah, the question wasn't vague at all. She was being really specific about the question. And it wasn't ambiguous at all. Yeah, you got overruled there, bitch.
I thought you
Page
would-
270, line 3 was where my question was,
Okay.
and your answer's at line 8. You said it can be, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay. And interrogating your partner about unfounded accusations of infidelity can be abusive. Would you agree?
It can be if they're unfounded, yes.
Okay. And psychological consequences for a victim of IPV can include diminished self-esteem, correct?
Yes.
Depressed mood,
Yes.
anxiety,
Yes.
fearfulness,
Certainly.
diminished self-agency,
Yes.
feeling powerless,
Yes.
loss of sleep.
Yes.
And
So pretty much vulnerability.
IPV is a traumatic stressor. Would you agree?
It is.
Yeah.
Right. And IPV is capable of resulting in PTSD, is it not?
It is.
Okay. And IPV is capable of resulting in other trauma-based disorders, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Amber's medical examination, she was cooperative, correct?
Her psychological, yes. She was cooperative and polite.
And in the 2 full days of examination, you felt she was polite and answered all your questions, except in one instance where she furrowed her brow when you were asking about friendships in high school, correct?
That's not correct.
All right, let's go to page 275.
Now we're going to page 275. Not 270 this time. Things are getting spicy. Dude, this is gonna be so cool. I know. I wonder how it's gonna end. I know Johnny Depp's gonna win.
So we started.
you never know. You never know.
With the was she polite? You said yes. Was she cooperative? Yes.
Well, wait. Johnny's not gonna win. He's still suffering, dude. Yeah. It's just like with Will Smith. Like, you can be famous. You might have all the fame. You may have all the money. You can literally do anything in your life. But then you come across one specific individual and they ruin your whole life. Like, just take it away and just mother it with just hatred, infidelity, domestic violence, emotional manipulation. Like, dude, there's so much that's going on in today's society and what happened back in the day. Like, this is just wow.
Yes. Did she answer your questions? For the most part, yes. This is now we're on page 275, lines 4 and 5. And then my question was, did she at any time become combative or unfriendly with you, or angry? And your answer was, there was one instance in which she appeared annoyed and the posturing forward a bit, more assertive tone, furrowed brow, when I was questioning something, following up on data that had been inconsistent about friendships in high school. Other than that, she was very polite. Is that your answer at that time?
That was my answer at that time, and it's inconsistent with the question you had just asked me.
And would you agree that appearing for this examination with an expert who had been retained by Mr. Depp more than a year earlier might be a little stressful?
Yes.
And in fact, not only had you been retained by Mr. Depp, but what had been communicated by Mr. Depp's team was that you had called Amber Heard a liar and a perpetrator of abuse, correct?
First of all, I'd like to clarify that I was not retained by Mr. Depp. I was retained by Mr. Depp's counsel. And what I can say that, yes, any examinee in a forensic context, you would consider that they're probably stressed.
All right, would you agree that all perpetrators of IPV have anger management issues?
Yes.
And a large portion of IPV perpetrators have substance abuse issues.
It's one of many factors that correlates with intimate partner violence, but there are certainly many people who perpetuate intimate partner violence who do not have substance abuse issues.
All right, let's go to 131, line 17.
$131, you said?
Yes, line 12 is what I have here. And I'm talking about, you said, and just to give context, remember I was asking you what percentage of people you treat that are perpetrators, and you'd said 5%. Do you recall that, just for substance?
I see that here.
Okay, and then I said, of the 5% that are IPV perpetrators that you've treated over the last 8 years, how many of these perpetrators have substance abuse issues? And your answer was?
I see that I answered with a figure of speech, a large portion.
Okay, thank you. And it's common for the perpetrator to essentially gaslight the victim, accuse them of being the perpetrator. Would you agree?
Are you in a different area, or are you asking me a separate question?
I'm asking you a question.
Oh.
And it's common.
Sorry, can you please repeat it?
Yes. And it's common for the perpetrator to essentially gaslight the victim, accuse them of being the perpetrator. Would you agree? That's exactly how it was asked in the deposition. So
I understand it is a compound question. I'll sustain the objection.
And it's common for the perpetrator to essentially gaslight. I don't think that's, Your Honor, I think it's just one question. Let me try it. To gaslight the victim, isn't it?
That's a characteristic of psychological abuse, yes.
Okay, and it's common then for them to accuse them of being the perpetrator, the victim.
That's a characteristic of abuse from women perpetrated against men. It's actually very, very common. About 90% of male victims of IPV have reported that a female partner who abuses them makes threats to report their partner as an abuser. It's less common for men to make that statement to female partners just because there's less potential consequence.
Isn't it true, though, that some form of gaslighting is often present in these personality-based IPV scenarios?
Yes.
Okay. And it's distressing for the victim to be accused, is it not?
Absolutely.
It causes them a lot of fear.
Certainly.
A lot of stress,
And it
fear.
causes them a lot of distress.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
And in fact, they feel falsely accused, correct?
Yes.
And they feel paranoid,
Yes.
and they feel frightened,
Yes.
afraid that everyone's going to believe the perpetrator, correct?
Yes.
And in fact, they're afraid they're going to lose their security, correct?
Can you clarify what you mean by security?
Well, that's the next one. And they're afraid they're going to lose their reputation, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about the testing for a moment. You talked about the MMPI-2, but that's not the most recent MMPI, is it?
No, it's the most researched.
Okay. Now, you need to have an elevated, on the MMPI, there was only one section that had elevated scores, correct?
No, that's not correct.
It was the K section, correct?
That's not correct.
Okay. And was there any elevated score over 65 on the MMPI?
I would need to take a look at it. If you know, I provided a 25-page interpretation outline. If you're able to pull that up, I'd be happy to go over any of the individual scores for you.
Can you recall any clinical scales for the MMPI-2 for Amber Heard that were above 65 as you sit there today?
Again, there are multiple scales on this test, 25 pages worth listed. So if you can pull it up, then I can review and give you a confident answer.
What can you recall as you sit there?
I'm hesitant to do that because I don't want to make an error by ignoring hundreds of scale scores.
And would you agree that you can't make a pathological determination or diagnosis if the scales are not elevated on the MMPI-2?
I would not agree with that.
Uh-huh.
Now, one of the answers that Amber gave is that it's hard for her to feel safe, correct?
Are you talking about the MMPI-2?
Yes.
Again, I don't recall. There are 567 items on that. I would need to see her results.
Well, it's a common trauma symptom, isn't it, to not feel safe?
Sure.
And safety concerns are common among women who have been victimized, correct?
Women.
Well, okay, you see now this is why words come into play. The way she said sure. I'm not blaming her or anything like that. This is just how I interpret or perceive things when it comes to courtrooms like these. She said sure in such a derogative way. Like she's just agreeing with her because she's asking these in brackets, in commas, annoying questions. She's not a psychiatrist. She is. She knows what she's doing. She knows what her job is. She knows what she's supposed to say, what she should say, how she's supposed to say it, how she's supposed to recollect the words for them in a proper sentence that is not vague. However, her saying sure in such a, even though she wasn't being sarcastic, but she said it in such she said sure in a she wasn't serious about that answer. You know, she just shrugged it off. Yeah, sure. Like, you're just sick and tired of the person and you're just agreeing with them because you can. Like, sure. That's how I just see things.
And men, yes.
Okay, and common, especially for sexually victimized people. Would you agree?
Any type of victimization, yes.
Okay, and hard to trust. That's a common after effect of interpersonal violence-related trauma, correct?
Sure.
And memory difficulties. Amber said she felt she had holes. Do you recall that?
I do. And her account was different than typical memory difficulties with trauma.
It is common for individuals who have experienced trauma.
And it's actually not common. No, it's a symptom, but it's the least common.
In fact, a DSM-5 diagnosis for PTSD includes a, quote, inability to remember an important aspect of the traumatic event, end of quote. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. I know about that.
And memory difficulties are a symptom of PTSD, correct?
Certain types of memory difficulties, yes.
Okay. Now, do you recall when Amber says the first incident of abuse took place?
I believe it was, the first incident in which yes. So she stated that it was early on in their relationship.
Do you recall it?
I don't recall the exact date off the top of my head.
Do you recall it being a tattoo, something related to a tattoo?
I do.
Okay. Now, if someone had been subjected to a 4-year relationship characterized by repeated IPV, they can have symptoms, correct?
Yes.
Intense anxiety?
Yes, certainly.
Depressed or irritable states?
Actually, it's not so much states. When you're looking at a real trauma reaction, it's pretty persistent. It's less of these transient states.
Intimate problems?
Yes.
Relationship difficulties?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And these are symptoms you're also attributing to the personality disorder, correct?
Yes, there are some key differences.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's talk for a moment specifically about a couple of the profiles on the MMPI. This is not an exaggerated profile for her, is it?
No, actually, that was something unique. When she completed objective broadband measures, where the questions, you don't know what the questions are getting at, they seem completely random, she raised scores that indicated that she was trying to minimize any mental issues and appear completely free of pathology. When she took tests that asked questions that were specific to trauma, that's when you'd see these extreme exaggerations.
All right, let's go to page 337.
Interesting. I mean, I'm saying the same words over and over again. Ow.
My question on line 7, this is not an exaggerated profile, is it, for her? And your answer under oath at that time was no, it is not an exaggerated profile. Do you see that?
Yes,
That's
we're
what
talking
you
about the
testified-
MMPI here.
You
Yes,
testified under oath at that time, correct?
yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Now, the profile is also not consistent with malingering, correct?
The MMPI-2 profile, it's specific to how she approached this test, and you're correct. For this test, it was a defensive profile, not an exaggerated profile.
So my question on line 10 was, this is not a profile consistent with malingering, correct? And your answer under oath at that time was correct. On this test, it is not consistent with malingering, period, right?
Yes.
That was your full answer. Okay. Now, is it your testimony under oath today that you have not been asked to testify concerning Ms. Heard's behavior?
How long does
in the
this go,
context of
honestly?
her-
How long do these courtrooms go? How long does the cases go for each day or for a specific? I'm trying to think of a word so that I don't sound that bad. I could just talk simple right now, don't with like slang stuff and like, but this is some serious shit. Okay, so much for being professional. This segment of the case, or whatever they're talking about right now, joined out defamation trial, Dr. Shannon Curry, forensic psychologist. Okay.
Her relationship with Mr. Depp, including any abuse.
That's correct.
Okay. And you have not made any determinations, including any of opinions that Ms. Heard abused Mr. Depp or Mr. Depp abused Ms. Heard, correct?
Correct. That's outside of the scope of psychology.
Okay. And you cannot testify whether Amber Heard suffered any emotional distress as a result of any of the defamatory comments that she has alleged Mr. Waldman made through Mr. Depp made through Mr. Waldman, correct?
What I can testify is that there was no indication of a decline in psychological functioning showing any injury since she's been with Mr. Depp.
You cannot testify one way or the other on that, correct? Your Honor, may we approach?
Okay.
Okay. That was a clever question, and I think she was prepared to answer that. Now they're approaching the judge. They're talking about how we're gonna approach this, yada yada. What should we do? The judge might say stuff back and forth, yada yada. I saw a lot of movies. I know what they're doing right now. Johnny Depp being himself, pretty much wearing those glasses, sunglasses, them shades. Yeah. That man bun looking fine as hell. Hell yeah. Look at him like, why would he? Nah, he's a good dude. Come on. He wouldn't hit anyone. He wouldn't do anything to anyone. Yes, he was on drugs, on opiates, stuff like that, but there were reasons to
Yes.
that. It
In
still
your
doesn't
report-
still doesn't mean that he had a choice and he was forced to do it. But I mean, that's a different case.
Nowhere in your report do you provide any opinion of whether Ms. Heard suffered emotional distress as a result of the defamatory statements. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. I have no further questions.
All right, redirect.
Dr. Kerr, you were just asked a question about malingering
Yes.
and made reference to the MMPI-2. Is there another test that you did to make a determination with respect to malingering?
Yes. So malingering is a term that most psychologists, we try to be careful of it because it indicates an intent for secondary gain. I prefer feigning, which you had brought up earlier, because it indicates that somebody is intentionally exaggerating, but I don't know necessarily why. So I think that's a more accurate term in general. On the MMPI-2, yes, there was no exaggerated profile. I also gave her the CAPS-5. I don't know if you'll remember, but that is the clinician-administered PTSD scale consistent with the DSM-5. And on that, there were signs of gross exaggeration. I also looked at the test results that were provided by Dr. Hughes, and on an objective test of trauma, there is a scale specific to intentional exaggeration on that test, and Ms. Hurd was in the 98th percentile, meaning that she had engaged in extreme levels of exaggeration.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You were asked about intimacy problems, relationship difficulties associated with IPV, and you then said that there were some key differences.
Yes.
What are those?
So what you see when we're talking about the personality disorders is there is a very consistent pattern of the aggression, the violence, the irritability. First of all, it's escalated. But second of all, it occurs when there is either, for the borderline component, a threat of abandonment, a perceived slight, feeling like the person is about to leave you, about to walk away to get some space from an argument. It also occurs to a more mild extent, but when there's a loss of attention and a need to manipulate to try to get that attention back. But it's not, when somebody has PTSD, that irritability is sort of at a low, constant level, or it's completely random. For instance, you might have a Vietnam vet who went straight to bars for a period to get into fights with the hope that he would kill somebody and just self-destruct. So it's a very different type of presentation. IPV, it might be more irritability, but that's actually less of a symptom for female IPV victims. Usually what you'll see is somatic symptoms, the depression, a lot of fearfulness and anxiety, but typically more complaints about somatic symptoms.
Okay. You testified that some of the professionals involved in this case had to take their patient at her word. What did you mean by that?
So when you're providing therapy, you're in a very different role than an examiner.
Mm-hmm.
When you're the forensic examiner, you're just really looking at data to make a decision. When you're a therapist, you're an advocate for your client's well-being. Mm-hmm. And in fact, it's considered extremely unethical for a treating provider to ever provide opinion testimony like I'm providing, because it's so well known in our field that you're going to have an automatic bias for your client. It's almost a sense of protection, advocacy, wanting their best, which is why we also know that it's very inappropriate to convey any sort of opinion about whether a crime occurred, whether abuse occurred. We can certainly believe our clients, we can support them in their therapy and take them at their word, but when giving opinions and consultations, we have to be very, very cautious and really only provide the facts. We would state things in terms of, my client did report this, I saw this, here was our treatment plan, here was the diagnosis. It's we're taught, we're trained to stay away from making any sort of opinions, understanding that most of the time, and most of Ms. Hurd's providers were just treating Ms. Hurd. They had never so much as done an initial interview with Mr. Depp and gotten his whole life story or his symptoms or his side of any of it. And they're going to be advocating, and the treatment relationship is about helping your client achieve well-being, not making formal psychological or psychiatric opinions.
So you're asked a question about a series of doctors. Dr. Cohen, treating physician?
Yes, he was a psychologist.
Yeah. Dr. Banks, treating physician?
Dr. Banks, yes, treating psychiatrist.
Dr. Anderson?
Yes, treating psychologist.
Every one of them had to take Amber Heard at his word, right?
Yes.
Oh, overruled.
Thank you. No further questions.
All right. Is this witness subject? Yes, sorry. Is this witness subject to recall? All right. Since you're subject to recall, Dr. Curry, please do not discuss your testimony with anybody, and please do not watch anything of this trial. Okay. All right.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
You can stay there for a moment.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and take our afternoon recess for 15 minutes. Do not do any outside research and don't talk to anybody. Okay.
Okay, break time, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. We are finished. We've done the impossible. We saw what we had to see. This was really interesting. Now we have recess for 15 minutes. We can turn this off now. And now we can finally play the game. Yes, now is the time to play the game. I mean, it's important for us to play the game regardless, because I wanted to play the game, but I wanted to see that. I wanted to know what was going on. And it was interesting. It was fun. You got to learn loads of stuff. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Let me turn on OMORI in the meanwhile in the background, and then we will start playing the game. So, I don't have any opinions about the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard case. I couldn't care less. I only saw that because I saw Ludwig reacting to it, so I was like, sure, why? I could do the same thing. I mean, if he could do it, why can't I do it? Yeah? But anyway, I think it's time for me to, just get back into the game now. Let's do that. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-da. Okay, now that we're here, we have to look for freaking Basil. This was the main task, ladies and gentlemen. We were here to look for Basil. Hell yeah. Man, where could Basil be? I don't see him anywhere. Where could he possibly have gone? Somebody! Help! Roberta! Abdul, did you hear that? I think that was Basil. Help me! Please! Where is his voice coming from? Wow! Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Oh, hold on a sec. I know this area. Where's his voice coming from? Our old hangout spot. The entrance should still be somewhere around here. Wait, what do you mean? No, do I move? Uh-huh. We're here, ladies. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! What you doing, mate? Help me! Somebody! Anybody! What the heck are you yelling for, Basil? You're making a goddamn scene. This place is our secret hangout spot. You can't be here because you weren't invited. Dang it, Basil, be quiet. Someone's gonna find this place. Yeah, we're trying not to get you hurt. Okay, we just want you to get out of here. Hey! Stop that! What are you doing to Basil, yeah? What you doing? What the? Oh, grumble, grumble. It's Kel and Abdul again. Why do you always show up? How did you even find this place? Come on, Aubrey, we gotta defend our turf. Damn, she is not enjoying this one bit. She definitely does not like the fact that we're in here. Right? Kim. Aubrey, sorry, Aubrey, yeah. Go away, Kel. You're not welcome here. This is our spot now. Oh, is this your spot now? Well, this used to be our old hangout spot. Wasn't it, Aubrey? Watch it or we'll mess you up. Fine. If that's how it's gonna be, then at least stop bullying Basil. We weren't even doing anything to him. He just started screaming for no reason. Yeah, sure you weren't. Why should I believe you? We're telling the truth. Stop being a self-righteous prick. Come on, guys. Let's make sure this is the last time these two mess with us. That sounds good to me. I'm right behind you, the Maverick. Let's settle this, Kel. If you and Abdul are gonna pick a fight with me and my friends, you got one. Come on, gang. Let's teach them a lesson. Wait, what? No, we're gonna lose! Not this! The hooligans. No, we're gonna lose! 15 damage. You think that's gonna do? It didn't do anything. Skill, focus, attack. Okay, you take 38 damage. 19 damage. Attack. Attack. Okay, you're gonna die. 18 damage. My attack does absolutely nothing. Attack, skill, courage, and you're down. Ouch! How do you expect me to win this, dude? Huh. Huh. Is this real life? We won, master, we won! Serves you right, nerds. Kim, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food. Huh. Kel. Abdul. Get the heck out of here. I could've... There's no way I could win that, dude. Wow, we really did it. The evil foes have been defeated. Dang. Sorry, Abdul. Why did I think we could take on 6 people at once? Even if they're a bunch of dweebs. It's over, Kel. Leave this place. You don't belong here anymore. No. I won't. I can't just leave here knowing that this is the person you've become. I mean, what would Mary think? Why do you keep bringing her up? Do I have to keep saying it? Mary is already dead. Can't you stop it with that? And while you're at it, drop the tough guy act too. I don't believe you. I mean, when you say you don't care about us anymore. You have all your new friends now, but you're still hanging out at our old hangout spot. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Don't listen to him, Aubrey. He's just spouting crap like usual. Right, Aubrey. She's in denial. This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Let's get out of here. You said it. You coming, Aubrey? Oh. Okay. Catch you later then. Aubrey? No. No, 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 don't cry, please don't cry. Oh no, no, Aubrey, please don't. I don't want to remember this. I really don't want to remember this. Please don't. Why? No. Why do you guys keep coming back? I just want you to leave me alone. Abdul, why? Why did you have to show up now? We just want you to stop messing with Basil. What's your deal with him all of a sudden? You used to be friends. Well, we all used to be. You think I'm the bully, but you're all messed up too. Where were you when Mary died? Where were any of you? And you're the worst, Basil. How dare you still show your face to me after what you did? What? Aubrey, Get away from me! Oh no. Shoot, no. What the heck, Aubrey? No, no, Aubrey, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I don't know why. Oh no, I don't want to remember. What are you doing? You taking this way too far. What? Wait, hold on. I didn't mean to. No. Aubrey, don't worry about Aubrey. I'll keep her busy. Just go help Basil. I have to go. Do jump. You're not scared of drowning. Come on, get in there. Come on. You gotta face your fears. Do you want to save her? Yes, I have to. I have to save her. Him! I have to save him. Come on, get in there. Come on. I know I can believe in you. Abdul, I believe in you. Come on. Believe in yourself. You can do this. The door is locked. An eerie red glow radiates from the outside. You feel strangely drawn to it. It's time for me to go down. Wait, who the hell is that? Is that supposed to be me? Wait, that's Mary. Wait, what? Okay. Odd. Why is there music in the background? Wait, there's something in the distance. It's getting to... Huh? I'm trying to get closer to Mary. Come on, oh dude, please don't do this. No, don't ruin the moment. The music's getting eerier by the second. The background, I don't like the background. No. You gotta go in there, dude. Do I really have to pick up the knife? Oh, what the hell? I can't move. Oh, dude. Ah! Oh, dude. Something drags you down. I am fully afraid. Fight, skill, calm down. Dude, I'm still afraid. Skill, focus. Can I attack now? Listen. Steady your heartbeat. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. Focus. Keep focusing, come on. You have to keep going. Don't give up. No matter how impossible it seems. You reach out to the voice and remember how to persist. What? Persist. What's going on? It's getting brighter. Persist. Keep persistent, Abdul. You can do this, Sonny. I believe in you. You gotta get out of here. You gotta stop drowning. Come on. Oh shit. What the hell? Whose hand is that? Mary? What? Boy, what? I'm coming back to my senses. It's Hero. It's you. You saved me. Of course you would. It looks like Basil's breathing is steady. Why are you back in the middle, dude? Get away. Well, we need to get him somewhere warm quickly. Yeah, he's had a rough day. Let's get him home as soon as possible. Wait! Where do you think you're all going? That's enough. Do you think you caused enough trouble? Come on, guys, we gotta go. No, please. Yep. It looks like Basil's breathing is steady, but we should bring him back home as soon as we can. Aubrey, I don't want to leave her alone. Okay. Let's save the game just in case. Yeah, save the game. Dude, this is why I love the game. Okay, let's just get out of here. We gotta keep going. Oh, to her home. Oh, it's just... right here. Basil! What happened? Is he okay? His breathing is stable. He just needs a change of clothes and a warm bed. Oh, okay. I can do that. Come, quick, come inside, please. Can you help me bring him to his room? Sure thing. Phew! That was intense. I hope Basil wakes up soon. Save the game. Just in case. Oh, now what do we do? Hey, Kel. And hey, Abdul. Looks like Basil's gonna be just fine. I heard from Mom that Basil was missing and that you two went looking for him. When I was running around the park, I heard some commotion coming from our hangout spot. I guess I got there in the nick of time. So what was happening back there? Aubrey, she pushed Basil into the lake. What? That was Aubrey back there. No way, she won't do that to Basil. I'm sure there was some kind of misunderstanding. She's not the same anymore, hero. She's become all messed up after you left for college. Aubrey, what happened? What? I was gone. Maybe I should have never left. It's not your fault that this happened. Things could have gotten worse. Things could have gotten a lot worse if you didn't show up. You've done all you can. Come on, let's go home. Gotta get home. You know, Abdul, you're pretty awesome back there, jumping into the lake to save Basil like that. Even if Iro had ended up saving the day, I think you deserve some recognition too. How about a high five? Sure. Let's get back home. What the hell? Move out of the way, dog. You want to play with Hector? Sure. That's so not playing with Hector, dude. Okay, we're done playing with Hector. Nah, why did the music change like that all of a sudden? Kel! Hero! Where have you two been? It's so late, I've been worried sick. Sorry, Mom, we got held up. But the good news is we found Basil and he's safe. Okay, come on. Okay, the AC's off. I'll have you know I spent all week preparing the chicken roast for tonight's dinner. And it's gotten cold. No. Oh, Mom, please don't cry. Don't worry, Mom. That's what microwaves are for. Oh, my poor dinner. No. There, honey, cheer up. Today's a special day. There's no need to be sad. Look, Hero's back from college. It's good to see you back, champ. Thanks, Dad. Oh, your dad is right. There's no time for sniffles. It's good to see you back, Hero. We've all missed you so much. Oh, it sounds like Sally's awake. I'll go get her. Come on, boys. You must be hungry. Go on and help yourselves to dinner. Cool, let's go grab some food and heat it up. Okay. You got a home-cooked meal. But it's cold. You can heat it up using the microwave. No way it's gonna fit. Phew! Now that everything's calmed down, we can finally relax a bit. It's so good to see you again, Abdul. It really has been it's been way too long. Oh, and it's good to see you again too, Kel. So, Abdul, I heard from Mom that you're gonna move away soon. That sounds so exciting. Yeah, he is. Tomorrow's gonna be his last day with us. Moving might seem kind of nerve-wracking now, but it really isn't so bad once you get used to it. I think it would be good for you, Abdul. You learn a lot moving to a new place, and it's nice to have a fresh start. I'm a little sad to see you go, but it'll be okay as long as we keep in touch. We sure did have a lot of memories together. Sometimes I miss those days. Lazing around, eating food, drinking juice. Yeah, we did everything together. We went to the park, the lake, the beach. But honestly, what I miss the most is hanging out at your place, Abdul. You guys had everything. A big TV, all the newest toys, a grand piano, and of course, our very own treehouse. Oh yeah, the treehouse was awesome. I wonder if it's still there. Is it, Abdul? Looks like the food's done. Let's eat in the living room. We can continue chatting there. Living room. By the way, Hero, Basil gave Abdul his photo album yesterday. Do you want to see it? Yeah, Basil's photo album on you. Sure, let's look through the album while we eat dinner. So I had it on me all the time. I'll just skim through these because I already know what it means, but these are absolutely beautiful pictures, dude. Oh, this picture. I'm gonna miss this. Ah. Yes, I'm done looking at the photo. It's too bad that some photos are missing. Aubrey stole the album from Basil, but we got it back. Maybe she has the rest of the photos. Hey, Hero, what's up? Are you okay? Yeah. It's just that, well, Mary isn't in any of these photos. Oh, you're right, she isn't. Huh. Still, this album really brings back some good memories. Things were a lot simpler when we were all kids. Abdul, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could let us see your house one more time before you leave? Oh, that's a good idea. But you gotta convince Mom first. She's probably gonna be kind of mad about you not spending enough time with her. You know how she is. Phew, what a mess that was. Sally made a little doo-doo, but she's all clean now. Whee! Oh, boo! Hey there, Sally. Peekaboo! Stop it, Kelly, you're scaring her. Hey, Mom. We were wondering if we could go hang out at Abdul's house today since he's moving away soon. Oh, but you just came back and it's already so late. Well, spending time with your mom. I'm going to be here for the rest of the summer and Abdul is leaving the day after tomorrow. We have plenty of time to catch up. I think it's okay for Hiro to spend some time with Kel and Abdul. I haven't seen Abdul around for such a long time. It's been a while since the boys have had a chance to hang out. I say we should let them. Fine then. You boys can go have your fun. But Hiro has to wash the dishes with me for the next week. Sure, I guess I can do that. Alright, you're free to go. Come on, Sally, let's leave your mean old brothers alone. They don't wanna do anything with us, do they, Sally? Oh, Mom. Why is the... Dude, go away. Hey, so I'm really glad that we gotta hang out and everything. I also feel pretty bad for leaving Mom all alone. But but before we head to your house, let's go to fix it and get some flowers for her. I know she'd really appreciate that. Oh, Hiro! Always a mama's boy. Let's go get her. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm sensing an evil presence coming from inside my home. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I can never be too careful. Okay. It's time for us to go to fix it. Life's been kind of stressful lately, but people watching out here helps me put things into perspective. I might make it a habit to come to this park more often. I guess sometimes all it takes to relax is to stop and smell the roses. You do you, mate. You do you. Flowers. Where you can buy stuff and fix it. What kind? Why? Plus, before I forget, Abdul, here's some money for my mom's flowers. You didn't think I would let you pay for it, did you? Wow. 3. Awesome, I'll get that pack for you right away. Mom's gonna love these flowers. Let's drop them off at my place, Abdul. Okay, what else could you do here? What? What's this? Oh, I found a seashell! I found me a seashell! No. I found me a seashell. I can go and give it to the girl who loves to draw and stuff like that. Oh, hell yeah. Move out of the way, mate. Seashells. Where are you at, bitch? Where are you at? No, come on. Oh, let me save the game. Save the game. There you go. Where is she? Lady, I found you a seashell. Where the hell are you? No. God damn it. It looks like it's getting pretty late. You should probably head to your house right after this. Sounds good to you? Charm. Hey mom, I got you some flowers. Oh, are these for me? They're beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna turn on the AC again. It's getting hot in here. And of course, the mouse is in the way again. Huh. You're such a charmer. Just like your old man. Whoa, dude. Why are you moving mad? Am I touching you? Sorry for overreacting earlier. I know Abdul is moving away soon. Try your best to keep in touch. Friends are harder to make the older you get. Mom, that's so depressing. We'll be fine. Yes, I'm sure you will be. Take care, Abdul. You know that you'll always have a home here. I swear to God, if this mouse gets in the way again. Can I wait? Okay, let's just get out of here now. Oh, it's dark, mate. Wow, it just hit me. It's been so long since we've been inside your house, even though we live right next door. Time really flies, huh? Yeah, it sure does. Okay, that was a huge hiccup. Let's go inside. After you, Abdul. Save the game. There you go. Now what? Wow, this place is cleared out, Abdul. Your house feels a lot bigger now that nothing is here. There used to be a couch where we'd watch TV. We'd all come over every weekend and watch cartoons in the morning. Yeah, and this is the stain from that one time I spilled my orange Joe. Mary got so mad at me. Well, that's because her cat stepped in it and walked all over the house. Oh my god, that was the memory. How to... Oh yeah, huh. Oh man. It's like it's getting too dark to get to see the tree house. That's okay. Maybe we can come back tomorrow. Wait, I have an idea. What if we just stay over for the night? It's going to be our last time in this house forever, right? When will be the next time we can spend the night with Abdul like this? I'd love to, but Mom's not going to be too happy about it. She'll be fine. I'm just tired. I'm tired of waking up night because Sally's crying anyway. You're going to wash the dishes with Mom for an entire week, aren't you? You deserve this. Well, that's true. It'll probably be fine. We live right next door, so we'll only be a walk away. I remember this hallway. The closet was to the left and the piano room was to the right. I wonder if the piano is still there. I'll go ahead and see. Wait, what? Don't judge me too hard. I haven't practiced in a while. Show off? I guess I still got it. Hey Abdul, that is mine. Do you still play the violin? Oh, it's not here. I guess you already packed it up. There was this song you used to play with Mary. It still gets stuck in my head sometimes, but I don't remember what it's called. You two would play it over and over. We'd even hear it from our house sometimes. What was it again? Do I play it? Mori's etched across the center. What? Okay. What am I doing? They stopped working a long time ago, but Mom likes to keep them around. What am I doing again? Yawn, man. All of a sudden I'm getting really sleepy. Maybe we should call it a night. That sounds good to me. I have to get up early for my morning jog anyway. So where should we sleep, Abdul? Probably somewhere in your room, right? I remember you used to hate sleeping alone. Yeah, that sounds fun. We can sleep on the floor. If anything, let's go find some blankets. Wait, hold on, Kel. Wait for me. Wait a second. A subtle piano in the background. OMORI. Oh, dude, no! I don't want to cry, my guy, no! I knew it. I knew it. Yes, of course I would want to save the game. Don't you even doubt me. The song's everything to me. Oh god. Piece of shit. God damn it. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. La 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 dee dee doo 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 doo. Dee 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 dee. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Something going on? Is there a problem? Huh? Is there a problem? There shouldn't be a problem. No, I just got worried there for a second. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Display capture. There you go. Let's just go into the room now. Shall we? Aw, dude. Hey, I'm going to build a bed fort. I hope you don't mind. This is all Kel's idea. I had nothing to do with it. By the way, Hero, Abdul and I got you a gift. Kel gave Hero's gift to Hero. It's Papa Chip's chip of the old book block cookbook. Do you remember this? Of course I do. Man, I remember when I wanted to be a cook. It seems so silly now. Hey, you were pretty good at it. And you can still be a cook, Hero. It's okay. I don't have the time for that anymore. But you really like to cook, don't you? And people have to eat, right? So like, why not? I don't think it works like that, Kel. Oh, he's sleeping. He's such a fast sleeper. Always been that way, I guess. Thanks for letting us sleep over, Abdul. I bet it's been pretty hard in this empty house, especially without Mary. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you more. Everything feels so different now. But it seems like you pretty much stayed the same. It's kind of relieving to be honest. It's really nice to see you again. I just wish Aubrey and Basil could be here too. Anyway, sorry for ranting. It's getting late. I'll probably head to sleep soon too. Good night, Abdul. I'll talk to you in the morning. Yes. We're back. Wow. What? Wait a second. What's going on? What was that? Wait, what? Wait, where is everybody? Oh, okay. The door is locked. Okay, we're not going anywhere, it seems like it, so waiting for something to happen. Yeah, I am waiting for something to happen because I am ready. Oh wait, let me check something. I really need to check something. A thick fog envelops the entire forest. Okay, so I can't go there. Here. Okay. This is definitely not awkward at all. A flowing mirror. You are all alone. You want to play hide and seek? No. Thick fog envelops the entire forest. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. What's wrong with my internet, dude? Why are you connected to that? You connect to this, the dumbass. There you go. It's time for us to go back. I know where I'm supposed to go. Mary. OMORI, you're here. I'm so glad you found me. Kel, Aubrey, Hero, and all the children are gone. There's a thick fog enveloping the entire forest. Everywhere except here. Maybe our friends are somewhere across the water. Let's find them together. Do you want to join me? Yes. Thanks, little brother. I know I could count on you. I'll keep you company so you're not alone. I know you really hate that. I'm not scared. I know I'm not scared. Steady your heartbeat. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. You're no longer afraid of drowning. Into the water we go. So circle's not working this time. Fair enough. Who are these people? Okay. I'm not gonna question this. They're trees. There are silhouette figures just walking around. I'll just keep swinging forward because I can. Hey, you. Wait a second. What's this? Okay. Anything over here? No. Let's climb this. Go in here. It's a TV. I guess it's a TV. Share party. What's that? This poor photo is barely holding itself together. Oh shit. That's our mom. That little kid's supposed to be me, and that's Mary. Dude, why is everything like an unmade bed? It hasn't been used in years. A white egret orchid. In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." An old fireplace. The inside is completely empty. Let's keep going up. A pair of binoculars. You want to check out the view? It's really all foggy. Am I supposed to see something from this? I think. I can't see anything. Let's just keep going. There was nothing important over here. Except for the photo. In the water we go. Oh. We're going again? Why do I go back into the water when I'm already up here? Huh? Mori, I'm so proud of you. You swam all the way here even though you've always been terrified of water. But there's still one big thing you're afraid of, isn't there? Something a little bit harder to overcome. Shut up. Don't say that. I'm not afraid of anything. You're afraid of something. Okay, so there was no point in me coming here. Get up. Wait, what? I could go here. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. The wardrobe is empty inside. You found dead batteries. Okay. Something stares at you from the other side of the screen. Sure. Wait, what's that? Okay, let's go back again, yeah? And follow, go to the other side. Yeah? Let's go here, go down here, to the left and then down. Go to the left. See what lies over here. Another house, of course. Of course. Full of disturbing memories, right? Wait, is it the same thing? Oh, it was the same thing all over again. I just wasted my time, yeah? Let's get out of here. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies, yeah? I don't like this place. Nah. Come on, get up. Go up here, to the left, to the top. Keep on going, we keep on going. Okay. Definitely nothing wrong with this. Wait a second, what's that? Okay. Okay. I don't like the sound of kids. Come on. Stop doing that. God damn it. Where am I going? Where are you taking me, Bridge? I swear. Oh, dude. I'm gonna smack the shit out of someone right now. What? Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. OMORI. It seems that you have forgotten something important. Are you okay with that? What? I'm not too sure. What? Sure about what? You've seen this curtain once before. The last time we went to the lake. This is my stop though. I know I shouldn't have come. It just gets a little lonely without everyone. It's not my place to say anymore, but it's not my place to say anymore, but I hope you're still there, Abdul. I really miss you. Dude, that gave me goosebumps because I know what she's fucking talking about. Goodbye, little brother. What? Excuse me? No. Don't go. Wait, what? Get in the water. I don't give a shit, dude. I'ma dive into that sinking hole, whatever. Okay, and miraculously we're on shore. We're going down the well again. Where the hell are we? Okay. How are we breathing again? No way is this normal, yeah? Welcome. We need to get that. We definitely need to get that. Yeah. 6 keys left. Ribbit! Waiting for something to happen. Dude, I'ma punch the shit out of you, dude, if you keep asking me that question. I am not scared at all. Oh. What? Where am I? How am I breathing underwater again? Can someone explain me that, please? This lane's carpool only, kid. Come back when you got friends. Okay, I'll come back with friends. Roman. What the? Hey kid, do you want to ride back to Deep Wall? I'll drive you as much as you want. It ain't a big deal to me. I get paid my salary. Kiki. No, shush. I'm going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Going through the skies. Little Einstein. Come on. Endless highway. How endless is it? Dude, I'll keep going. I am a patient individual. Don't tell me it's actually endless. No way. Roman. Oh yeah, okay, you wanna get, yeah. Give me a ride, yeah. Give me a ride, dude. Give me a fucking ride, man. Come back anytime, kid. Hey, what? Wait, what? Oh! Piece of shit. Move out of the way, you Roman cow! Roman. Clam. I got to be a clam. Roman. Sky keep swing, swimming. Oh, okay, this is pissing me off. How endless is this highway, dude? Wait, come on, there's gotta be a secret to this. There has to be a secret to this. I don't remember it being this goddamn long, dude. Come on. Dude. no. Shush. Oh! Oh, yeah, come on. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Yeah, sure. What the fuck? A little bumpy, but not all that bad. Come back anytime, kid. Sure. Wait, what the hell? I found a clam. Yeah, I found a clam. I don't know if I should be happy about that. Okay, we're just going back. I don't want to go to this endless highway, dude. Please be here, please be here, please be here. Oh my fucking god. Ah! This game is so annoying. Guys, so cute. I want to take me there, take me there. Yeah, take me there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we finally have some music on. Huh? Oh, Cal! You're here! Oh my god, Mori, there you are. Where have you been, buddy? While you were gone, everyone got tricked into signing contracts. So, we all have jobs now. We're growing up so fast. Wow. My job is to point people to the last resort. That's where I work. So where's everybody else? There it is. Yeah, sure, there it is, yeah. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so goddamn long now. Shit! I forgot! Oh, dude. But I gotta say, the job thing isn't cut out to be. So why don't we just get everyone to quit and get the heck out of here? He has been traveling a lot for work lately. But I know for sure that Aubrey's working on the 5th floor of the last resort. We should go find her first. Sure, yeah, let's go find her. Shit. I got a clam. You there with a stoic expression. You want some fresh mugs from Cecil Farms. I'm a pass. Nah, dude, I highly doubt that I'm gonna regret that decision. Damn, check me out. Hell yeah. Mary! You're here. Hey, Mary. Look who finally decided to show up. OMORI! It's so good to see you again. Oh, give me a hug. Please. What is it, OMORI? Aren't you happy to see your big sister? Oh, that's just OMORI being OMORI. You can't blame him for the way he looks. Anyway, I was just saying. Working pays the bills, but it's not very exciting, so me and OMORI are gonna go get Aubrey and Hero. And then we're gonna find Basil. Oh yeah, that's what we were going to do. Always happy to help. Let me know if you need anything else, okay? Nah, don't worry about it, Mary. The boss loves me and will be in and out of the last row real quick, no problem. Okay, if you say so, Kel. Come on, I can't wait for you to meet the boss. He's awesome. But before we do that, I need to, you know, save the game. And honestly, I think that's enough for today. I I think that is enough for this stream, because half of the time I was just looking at Johnny Depp's freaking court case. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but I did. I apologize, okay? I apologize. Anyway, I hope all of you have a happy day, and I hope all of you live a happy life. Till next time, everyone, tell somebody that you love them, give them a big ol' hug. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, everyone, Allah Hafiz.